In this video, we will look at adding our Crestron home to the MyCrestron residential portal. We will need to capture some information from Configure Pro, the processor MAC address, and the MyCrestron registration code. Once we have captured that information, we will log into the MyCrestron portal to complete registration. We will start in Crestron Configure Pro. Click on Settings in the lower left. Make sure that you are on the About tab. We can see that the processor is not registered. Below the Not Registered text is the registration code that we will need. Above that is the MAC address that we will also need. Next to each of these, we see a Copy button. Clicking that will copy the MAC address to the clipboard, allowing you to paste it later. We will paste to a Notepad file and save the address for later as well as the registration code. Clicking on the Not Registered link will open the default browser and connect to portal.my.crestron.com. You will need to log in to the portal. We will click on Devices. We see that our dealer account has a different processor already added. We will need to add our new processor. Click on the Add Device. We must fill in the fields on this screen. We will start with the device name. We'll call it CHDemo. Next, we will copy and paste the processor MAC address we got from Configure Pro, followed by the device registration code that we also got from Configure Pro. We will leave the group name blank and ensure the Monitor this device is checked. We will not be adding any ancillary devices. Click Save at the top to save and add this processor to the portal. We can see the new processor has been added. We see that it is reporting as not monitored. This should change shortly. The portal is in the process of reaching out to the processor and retrieving its information. We will click on the Devices tab on the left. This shows both processors as well. We're still waiting on the portal to finish setting up and talking with the new processor. This may take a few minutes. We'll click on the processor and see how far along it is. We can see the basic information is already there. The portal is retrieving the locked users and blocked IP addresses. Note that we can see the last reboot reason, date, and time. We see the retrieval is now complete, and no users are locked and no IP addresses are blocked. For more information on locks and blocks, see the Crestron Home Manual or online help. We can look at the device health view by clicking the icon. We can scroll down the list to see the connected device's health. The devices all look to be connected and online except the primary bedroom TV. That is expected. We're using IR to control that TV. IR is a one-way communications path. We get no feedback from the device. We can check updates for these devices here. We can check for and deploy updates here in the portal or in Configure Pro when connected to the processor. We can search for devices or filter the list by room. We can also switch to the Connected Devices view. We can also see here that there is an update available for the HZ2 DIMM UEX. The Info button will allow us to see more information, as well as provide a link to the release notes for that update. We can select the devices we want to update when the Update Devices button is clicked. This is only a brief overview of the functions in the MyCrestron portal. Additional functionality is covered in separate videos and documentation. This will conclude this video on how to join a processor to the MyCrestron residential portal.